All right, part 5. So, I think I'm going to actually title this one Acquiring Kaeya and Lisa. Two 4-star characters, free that you get right at the beginning of the game. So, I know that y'all are itching to get the hell out of here because I did a lot of explaining, but it needed to be done. So let's go ahead and do this. So after you're done, you're going to be coming out here, and you're going to. I think you are going to. I think Amber has a gliding lesson for you or something like that. It might start right here, or who knows. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Either way, if the gliding lesson is not here, then you're just going to head over to the next quest, which is the path that I'm going right now. But first, you have to do one step. You have to go to this this woman right here, Catherine. She's probably going to talk to you, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. She talks to us sometimes a lot, sometimes not, whatever. You're going to go to claim adventure rank rewards. Okay? Now, you are going to, get ranks as you play and everything. You're going to be AR5 at this point. So you're going to have 5 ranks, basically. Or 4 ranks that you're going to have. Collect them. Okay. And then after that, you're going to be you're going to come out to Mondstadt. And I told you, look, I mean, I'm look, calm down. All right, I know that y'all are excited. I mean, seriously, I know it's a good game. Okay, it's fun. I get it. It's addictive. Look, I'm still running. Isn't that some funny shit? So you're going to go over here. Amber is going to be right in front of you. Okay, Amber's going to be somewhere at this place right here. Amber's going to be somewhere around here. So, oh, see, look. Oh, I thought, all right, well, led us to a damn mushroom anyway. I thought it was a damn mushroom. By the way, you can catch animals in here. So, if you like Pokemon, there you go. So, you're going to go into this place. Do something with Amber or something like that. That's it. Next, I highly suggest that you cut. So once you're done going into here, you're going to come out right here. I highly suggest that you go to this big ass tree right over here. Okay. Highly suggest that you come over here. This is another statue of the 7. Okay. Statue of the 7 is so like I told you before, this is how you get more stamina. If you come right here, I think I lost my bow user. If you come right here or something like that, I think there's a Anemoculus. I think that's what the hell they're called. If you give it to this statue, your stamina will go up. I think it only requires 1 the very first level. Of course, I have level 10. I'm ranked up on everything. So you'll get some more stamina. There is another one up in that tree. If you want to go get it, you don't have to. Let's continue. So the next place that we're going to, okay, we're going to go get Kaeya. Okay, we're going to go get Kaeya. So Kaeya, let me explain who Kaeya is. Well, I mean, he's a pyro, or I'm sorry, shit, pyro user, cryo user. So he's of the ice affiliation. So Kaeya is, I heard that when you can get, if you get Kaeya's constellations, he's actually not that bad. He's actually not that bad as a regular character anyway. Excuse me, still sick. He's actually not that bad of a character. So you are going to come over to this temple. And Kaeya is going to be over here. You'll be able to try him out once you enter the domain. And he's yours after you clear the domain. There is an epic scene in here. So you're really going to enjoy that. But, you know, Kaeya, this Kaeya, that's his skill. It basically freezes enemies, especially if they're wet. His burst is basically icicles that go around him. And if you use a water character or hydro character to constantly put wet on enemies, they'll constantly be frozen. He's a pretty good character. So this next one's a little bit of a hike, but are you ready? All right, let's do this. So, after you're done with Kaeya, you're going to come out there and you're going to take this route and you know, all that bullshit. So, let's head over here. So right up there, if you see right up there, there is a teleport. Get that. Okay, you're going to want to get all teleports, and it'll give you some primos. Okay, for getting it. So you're going to go get that teleport. And then you're just, it's basically a straight line up to that area right above Kaeya's head. That's where it is. So we're just going to go over here. Now, the next character that you are going to see on your journey, Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa. She's not really a good character. Now, I did main her for a long time. Because she was the only Electra... Well, I did get Fischl, but I thought Fischl sucked. My ignorance. But Lisa's ultimate, or burst, is actually pretty cool. Especially if you have a pyro character that uses a catalyst, which is a weapon type. I was lucky and I got a character called Yin Fei. You'll see her in Liyue. She's a pretty interesting character. She's a lawyer. Pretty interesting. So Lisa is going to be around here. You know, if I was here, like you know, it'd be right here. Lisa would be right here, or maybe she'll be like right over here or something like that. You go in this domain, and yeah, you'll get Lisa afterwards. So now, like I said, I think that there is a there's something that goes on at Adventure Rank 7, which is probably where you'll be by now. Adventure Rank 7, maybe 8 or even 9. I think there is a slight chance that you could be AR 10. It just depends on, you know, if you know, I did a little bit of exploring before I did this on, you know, my first playthrough. So, but you basically want to follow this guide and this walkthrough to basically do shit efficiently. And I'm about to explain why I want you to actually, like, look, you do whatever the hell you want. I'm only here to do friendly, you know, tips. But you want to get to AR 12 as quick as you can, and I'll explain why in a second. So, what I was going to say is, after you get out of here, you'll get Lisa. Depending on what AR you are, you will not be able to continue the story until AR 10. If you're AR 10 by the end of this, great. Go do the next part of the story. which is available AR-10. Now, if you're not AR-10, I believe there are 2 story quests. The Lupus Chapter Act 1 and I think Pavo Oculus Chapter Art 1 or something like that. I think these are story quests for Amber and like something else. Go do them. Get your adventure rank up. You want to get your adventure rank up as quickly as possible. And I'll, like I said, I'll explain why. So do side quests. Like you'll probably have some active side quests or something like that. If you go over to this tab, this is the main quest. If you have them, do it. If you don't, then that means, or if there's a little red or something saying AR needs to be higher or some shit like that, try to see if there's any side quests. Try to see if there's side quests. Or, something like that. Story quests. This is the story quest tab. If you have any story quests, do them. If you have any main quests or Archon quests, do them. Commission quests, we'll get to that in a second. And then world quests. Those are side missions, all that stuff. If you have them, do them. You want to do everything, get your AR adventure rank as high as possible. So I think you'll have 2 story quests unlocked. Like after you get out of here or something. Or they might be available after you get to AR5. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a long time. So, what do you want to do next? Well, you want to do story quests. Once you get to AR10, then you can continue the story. So, Mondstadt was is over there. Let me see something real quick. Now let me do something real quick, because let me show you. I showed you Kaeya. Let me show you Lisa. So this is Lisa. She basically uses a catalyst as her weapon. Catalysts are magic books, basically. They're sorcerers. They control the element all the time. It's not like, Sayu right here that uses a greatsword. And she is an anemo user. But her normal attacks are not anemo. She uses a catalyst. Sucrose. Kaeya is a cryo element, but he does not control the element with his normal attacks. So there's different characters and everything. This is her E skill, or her skill. Her main attack is she puts like a purple thing on top and everything gets shocked around it. If you have a pyro user and are attacking enemies while her burst or ultimate is up, you would do overload reactions and you do a shit ton of damage. So, assuming that you're... Now, here's the thing. Every single time that you open up a chest, you get adventure rank. Every single time that you use your resin, which I'll talk about resin you're not really ready for resin right now, but I will explain resin in a future video. So every single chest that you collect gives you adventure rank. I mean, all that good stuff. So you need to get to adventure rank 10. Okay? Once you get to adventure rank 10, because I didn't tell you to do what's it called? The activate the teleport in Mondstadt, I'm going to actually walk with you on this, because you probably didn't activate the teleport If you did, great. You can teleport to Mondstadt and wait for me to get there. You fast forward the video or something like that. I'll be back there in just a second. Sayu makes it very easy to get to places. So this is the Statue of the Seven that we went to before, okay? That you got some of your stamina up, and then we continued from there to go see Kaeya. So so now we're making our way back towards Mondstadt, okay? So next on the basically the story is you just went through the prologue. So now you're going through the second. You're getting ready to go through the second part of the prologue. So we're going to get back to Mondstadt. See, it didn't take long. You know, the world looks absolutely huge, but it actually doesn't take that long to transverse. Transverse, yes, I think that is right. Transverse. So yeah, it's not bad. Now, if you do have an ammo character, I highly suggest doing this with these characters. Pick up the dandelion seeds. Believe me, you're going to need them eventually. Only animo characters can pick these up. They have to attack with their animo. So, just a quick tip. So when you get into Mondstadt, this looks familiar. You know, you're going to come up here. There's a teleport right there. I forgot to mention that before. Just go ahead and activate that. Okay. So now, oh shit. So once you reach AR10, Adventure Rank 10, you are going to go meet Jean. If I remember correctly, Jean is, I think, around this area. It'll tell you exactly where it is, where she is, and where you start the mission, where you start it. So, the reason I know all of this pretty much from the back of my hand is because I've re-rolled accounts. Eventually, you know, I'm going to be like, yeah, I don't know if I remember this, you know. So, so yeah, at this point, you're AR10, okay, and you're going to talk to Jean, and she's going to be talking to someone in like a gray mask. She's going to have purple and gray clothing. So, I think that's about it. I just looked, we're at 18 minutes. Shit, the time goes by fast, boy. Time goes by fast. It's crazy. So, I think that's about it. I think that'll do it for this video. Let me just take a look real quick. See if I'm missing anything in my notes. So one thing that that I do want to remind people of: once you get out of Lisa's domain, you're going to be AR7, AR8, maybe AR9. I don't think you're going to be AR10. If you are, great. AR8, Adventure Rank 8. You unlock something called Blossom of Revelation, and, oh, you don't unlock both of them. Okay, you don't. Blossom of Revelation, Leyline Outcrops. We'll talk about that in the next video. And then, we are going to have to talk about resin. So we'll save that for next video. Okay? We'll talk about resin. We'll talk about leyline outcrops. And then I think we can talk about daily commissions and maybe character expeditions. Until next time. Have a good one.